Good morning, you lovely, lovely She Enjoys people and business owners throughout the world. Happy Monday. Here we are in August 2020. How did that happen? How did we get to August? Ridiculous. I just wanted to jump on here, as I do on a Monday morning, traditionally, and have a chat to you about marketing. So not marketing as you would think of it, but marketing as in your mindset. Because whatever your mind is set towards is where you will go. So if you wake up on a Monday morning and think, oh, I really need to post some things on my social media, hands up if you do that. Whatever you're thinking and feeling at that time will depict what you type, what you write, what images you use, whether you do a video, how you feel about it. So when you wake up on a Monday morning, is that really the best time for you to be thinking about what to post on your social media? Are you still a bit kind of weekendy, a bit kind of, not quite with it, a bit sluggish? How are you feeling? Because that will come across energetically into your marketing. So your mind is set for, Sunday still, and yet you're in Monday. So what could you do to make this different for yourself? Well, you could pre-decide. I don't mean pre-program. I'm not a big scheduling fan. I don't really schedule anything really, apart from some of the stuff in my groups that is more instructional or kind of learning stuff. But inspirational or guidance or mindset stuff, I kind of do on the cuff for myself. But I have a whole list of things that I can choose from. So I coached a client on Friday, which gave me a little bit of inspiration for today. And her question was, I never know what to post on my social media. So if you've got this going on, then listen up. So here's my hack. This is how I do it. Now, I'm not saying this is the way it should be done, but if you're looking for a different way to try, then maybe try somebody else's. And, mine has created a beautiful community of which you are sitting part of and watching this video, and six-figure coaching business. So I must be doing something okay. And so if you want, a 10-figure business, then maybe this isn't the way to do it. But if you just want to be in front of people, talking about what you do and them kind of getting to know you a bit, then you need to be more visible. So if you're not posting at all, then that's number one problem. Without a shadow of a doubt, you need to be out there showcasing who you are, who you work for, what you do for them, how it impacts them, how they feel about it, how you feel about it, your whole concept, your structure, your why, what is different about you. You need to be out there showcasing and talking about all of that. So that's number one. So the way I do it is I have a big list. So this is a really primal way of doing marketing. I have a big list, and all I do is every time I think of something, or I see a headline somewhere, or I hear something somewhere, it's almost like I'm tuned. My reticular activating system, the RAS, for any NLPers in the room, my reticular activating system is programmed for interesting things I can talk about, or things that I can use as a headline. For example, I don't know if it's about leadership and leading the way, or, where are you leading yourself? Or I would then write a headline of where are you leading yourself? Where is your mind set towards, the kind of things. So if I hear it somewhere or I think of it, I would just type it on a list. And I've got lists of hundreds of headlines. Headlines are really, really important. We're going to be talking about those tomorrow at Coffee, Cake and Coaching, 12:30, free event if you want to rock up and find more out about how your headlines can pack a punch and really impact your market. So that's free, 12:30. I'll put the registration link. It is in the group and on my pages and things, but I'll put it here anyway. The headlines are really important. Because if you are completely and utterly clued up and tuned into what you do, and I'm assuming you are, then actually a headline will give you enough thought process as to what to type. So imagine now an A4 Word document, it's as simple as that, with hundreds of headlines, hundreds of things that I've thought about, lots of very much about the pain points of you guys. So if it's about procrastination or self-sabotage or time management or visibility or fear of video or all of the pain points that are going on for your clients, then you need to hit a headline with that kind of information. So then what I do is I use Canva. I've got a Canva Pro account I have had for years, and I will literally go and find an image that represents my thought process of that headline. So if it was talking about leadership, I would go and find probably a female, because of course I work with females, and a female that was the picture would either represent how she's not feeling like she's leading, or one that was in her power and really was leading. So then I create the image and I put the headline on it. So my Canva account now has a whole load of images with headlines. So when I come to Monday morning, I just choose the one that feels really prevalent. I choose the one that's right, and then I write around it. So I haven't got to think about what I'm going to say. I haven't got to have some sort of divine inspiration on a Monday morning or Friday afternoon or Wednesday evening or whenever you're posting. I have a whole load to choose from, and I just choose whichever one feels right for my audience at the time. It could be that someone's going through some problems where they're not being the leader in their business, and it will call out to me and I will post that. I will also then do a video about it normally. Here I am doing this video here about, you know, how you can create your marketing, and, you know, how you feel about your marketing, you know, what your mind is set for. Because if you're sitting around going, oh God, I don't know what to write, I don't know what to put, I don't know how to be out there and be alive with my marketing, then your energy space, your creative space is in that, almost like the teenager of, oh God, I've got to do this again. It's another Monday. I've got to do another set of social media posts. I've got to schedule them. I've got to post them. I've got to create them. So another hack is to create a video. And if you can create a video, then you've got lots of content, because you can transcribe the video through YouTube. So you can upload it there, and you can then get all the copy, which creates blog posts, or written kind of what they call long tail posts, which can go on your LinkedIn, Instagram. Make sure you've got some keywords in it as well, so that you're found, especially on the platforms that use hashtags, so namely Instagram and LinkedIn and Twitter. Not so much Facebook, so that people can find you, and that's how you'll start to gather some followers and some audience members and people that will take you up on your thing. Also, very nice to have something to talk about. So if you've got a special offer, a promotion, a free thing, or a low-cost thing, a thing that's going to support, help, guide, instruct, introduce, I call it the tester. Like, you know, when you go into the chemist or wherever you buy your perfumes from, and you would have a tiny little tester that they can spray onto you, or you can take away, because, well, none of us would buy perfume without smelling it, would we? And so very often people won't buy you without trying you. So how can they try you before they buy you? Is my parting gift of you to start thinking about. Could be anything. So my try before you buy is coffee, cake and coaching. You know, make no bones about it. There's lots of things you can do with me. I have 3 programs, different price points, different objectives with them. One is my academy, which is basically a massive dashboard of training, everything you need for your business. And then we do a weekly support call on Zoom. So that launched a couple of weeks ago. I have my Mindset for Business Academy, which is coaching, and that is weekly 2-hour full intensive coaching and training around a certain business model, so much more in deeper dive, as they call it. And then I have my She Thrives program, which is a lockout program for a year, which is full at the moment. So, and of course then one-to-one. But the way that you're going to decide whether A, you need a coach, B, whether I'm the coach for you, because I'm not the coach for everybody. You know, if you want to just have a chat and everybody tell you everything's going beautifully, then I'm not your coach. I'm going to find the shit that's keeping you stuck and help you unstick it. And that sometimes can be a little bit painful. So, and sometimes people are not keen on that. But yes, if you want to really get get something unstuck, then you can try me before you buy me. You can do that tomorrow at 12:30, where we're talking about headlines that pack a punch and really interrupt the thought process of the people who are just, you know, floating around and scrolling through social media, so that they can read your things that you're putting out. Because if your headlines aren't attracting people to read them, then there's no point in posting them, quite frankly. So yeah, come to that. Also, you may have noticed on some of my social media banners, and you may have done them before, quite a few of you have, well, hundreds of you have, my Mindset Reset programs, which are again free. So they're the try before you buy for me. They're very intensive. They're 7 days. There's usually an hour Q&A. And the one is happening that's next on the 24th of August is around beliefs. So reprogramming some of your beliefs. So these can be beliefs about anything, quite frankly. Your belief about what you should post on social media, how you should show up, what you should look like on video, I don't know, how you should price things, what you're worth. These are beliefs that will be running. These are the background, the map of your world, of your life, of your business. So if you've got some shitty beliefs there that are keeping you stuck, then you can come and reprogram those for free with me on the 24th of August. So lots of things you can be doing with me, and you can try me. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Just click on the links. I'll start putting some links out for things that you can come and get. But also think about what you can put out for your marketing. Start writing a list of all the headlines that could be quite catchy. Think about play on words, and I'll talk to you tomorrow more about this. I look forward to seeing you then. If you've got any questions, pop them under this thread and I will come back and answer you. Have a great week.